Coming up on Your City in 5, those who protect our community get recognized for their bravery during a deadly shooting. And El Paso's iconic flowers are among the best in Texas. Hello, I'm Ricky Saillas. A successful convention. That's what leaders from El Paso and Mexico are calling the Mexico-U.S. Mayor's Sister City Summit, held here in the Sun City. The three-day conference held at the Convention Center was the fourth in a series of binational summits designed to strengthen sister city relationships. The event connected mayors from different cities along the border and Mexico, as well as various industry leaders in academics and business. It featured guest speakers along with open discussions and dialogue about issues unique to the border and sister cities. There were workshops, informative sessions, and network opportunities. Organizers say the conference inspires community change.
A lot of our friends and neighbors live in Juárez and other parts of Mexico, and so it's very, as everyone knows, that we're basically connected regardless of a border. And so this allows us to interact with our friends, not only here in Juárez, but other border cities and other cities in Mexico.
2 years ago, El Paso and Juárez signed a Sister Cities agreement reinstating their commitment to work together. The Sister City Summit is part of Sister Cities International, an organization that creates bonds between people from different cities around the world.
Hi, I'm Soraya Palacios, and welcome.
Speaking of partnerships, the city of El Paso is rolling out a new show geared at uniting the Fort Bliss community and the Sun City even more. Hosted by lead public affairs coordinator Soraya Palacios and produced by City TV with support from Fort Bliss Public Affairs, the monthly program officially launches in March. It will focus on news and events at the post and around El Paso for soldiers and their families, veterans, and El Pasoans.
The city of El Paso and Fort Bliss have a very strong relationship, and with that, we've teamed up to create a new show called Sun City Bliss. We will be featuring how we share both communities and giving information on different services and programs provided to active military, their families, and veterans.
Make sure to watch Soraya and her new show that will appear on City TV and the social media sites for both El Paso and Fort Bliss. Elsewhere, if you have outstanding parking or traffic tickets, you only have a few days to pay those fines without paying additional fees. The Municipal Court amnesty period for citations runs through March 7th. The citation still needs to be paid in full, but late fees and warrant fees will not be charged. Payment options are on your screen. They include visiting any municipal court office, paying by phone, or online.
August 3rd will not be forgotten, but in time, our responders will heal, along with our community. We are El Paso. We are strong. Thank you to all of our first responders.
El Paso's first responders and the El Paso community received an award for their role in the deadly Walmart shooting. El Paso Inc. held an awards banquet at Fort Bliss. First responders received the El Pasoan of the Year award for their quick and brave response. The community of El Paso received the Community First Spirit Award for their resilience and support of friends and family impacted by the shooting. Area law enforcement officials, firefighters, medical staff, and others responded within 6 minutes of receiving calls of the August 3rd shooting that left 22 people dead and dozens wounded.
It was so gracious of El Paso Inc. to recognize that what happened last year was so significant and so monumental. While I say it will not define us as a community, it will be part of our history, but we want to relegate it to an asterisk footnote. We will remain El Paso strong.
Your City in 5 and the city of El Paso congratulates all of our courageous heroes who quickly responded and the community as a whole for your resilience and kindness to each other in the face of pain and sadness. In other city news, there's plenty of fitness, fun, and fellowship unfolding now that the senior games are in full swing. If you're 50 or older, you can still compete in the games that run through May. Opening ceremonies included words of encouragement from Police Chief Greg Allen, Parks and Recreation leaders, as well as event sponsors. A torch lighting ceremony with a walk around the park at the Pauley Harris Senior Center officially kicked off the games. Opening day events included a basketball skills challenge and pickleball. Your City in 5 media specialist Jose Solis introduces us to an El Pasoan who is competing in his first senior games.
And then we have Mr. Robert.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Robert right there. So those five, man. So like
This is the first time I have attended the senior games. So far, the experience has been very well. It's been enjoyable. Got to meet quite a few people, and camaraderie, and they're friendly. So I really don't have anything bad to say about the Senior Olympics. I believe that the El Paso City putting on these senior events and Senior Olympics, I think it's great for the community to get the seniors more involved in different sports to just get El Paso moving.
It's important for 3, 4, 5 reasons. One, it gets you out of the house, it gets you out and meeting and talking to people. So many of our seniors can find themselves isolated every single day.
I would definitely say, get up, get off the recliner or the couch and put the potato chips down and come out and do some sports.
I'm 90.
60, I'm just kidding. 65 to 69. Yes, sir. We got you in your age group. You're good to go.
Thank you, Jose, for putting together that video. Looks like a lot of fun. You too can register for the Senior Games by visiting any senior center. You can also go to the El Paso Parks and Recreation website and register there. It's still winter, but those golden yellow poppies are starting to bloom along the base of the Franklin Mountains in northeast El Paso. The annual Poppy Festival has been labeled as among the best places in Texas to see the iconic wildflowers. That's according to Texas Highways magazine. The Mexican gold poppy is featured in a recent article. The Poppy Festival is set for March 21st at the Museum of Archaeology. To see the article for yourself, visit epconnect.today. As you can see, there's so much happening in the city of El Paso. Stay connected by visiting epconnect.today. We're always on social media, and of course, you can always catch us on City TV. For Jose Solis, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.